Pluribus, Vince Gilligan's bold new vision blends sci-fi, horror, and humanity. The creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, Vince Gilligan, returns with a strikingly different series, Pluribus, now streaming on Apple TV+. In his Los Angeles Times review, TV critic Robert Lloyd notes that Gilligan reconnects with his early fascination for the uncanny, weaving together science fiction, psychological horror, and existential reflection. A Strange Happiness. Set once again in suburban Albuquerque, Pluribus introduces Rhea Seehorn as Carol Sturka, a best-selling author of light historical romances, fluff, as she calls them. Her quiet life unravels after scientists translate a mysterious signal from deep space into an RNA sequence and synthesize it in a lab. What begins as a scientific curiosity becomes a viral phenomenon that spreads across humanity. But this infection doesn't create chaos or decay. Instead, it transforms people into versions of themselves that are serene, altruistic, and unnervingly cheerful. They become, as Lloyd puts it, zombies, even, or especially, happy ones. Carol appears immune, or at least resistant. She stands apart as one of the few remaining malcontents, a skeptic trapped in a utopia she never asked for. Themes of unity and resistance. The title Pluribus alludes to the phrase e pluribus unum, out of many, one, and the tension between individuality and collective harmony lies at the show's core. Gilligan isn't delivering a straightforward social critique, Lloyd argues, but rather exploring a less perfect, more disorderly union. The series raises subtle philosophical questions. What if universal happiness were possible, but came at the cost of our autonomy? Is unhappiness a right? And what happens to love, conflict, and creativity in a world without friction? Rhea Seehorn shines. Rhea Seehorn's performance anchors the story. As Carol, she's layered and deeply human, cynical, witty, and quietly terrified by the wave of goodness engulfing her world. Carolina Widras Zoja, another key figure, emerges as a mysterious messenger of the transformation. Visually, Pluribus maintains Gilligan's trademark precision. Sharp, symmetrical compositions and eerie use of color evoke both normalcy and unease. The result feels like Black Mirror meets The Twilight Zone, but with Gilligan's moral curiosity at the center. A different kind of apocalypse. Rather than depicting destruction, Pluribus imagines an apocalypse of bliss, a world where connection replaces chaos. It's thoughtful, disquieting, and often darkly funny. As Lloyd concludes, Gilligan isn't preaching or predicting. He's simply asking what makes us us, when everyone else has already found perfect peace.